Ugh. Hey, it's not perfect. I'm not a barber, but hey, you know, walk around a little bit more confident. I need to clean all this up. It's a mess in here. I'm kind of pissed off. I think I mentioned in the video last week, I had an incident where something tried to get into my chicken coop and get one of my hens. And I managed to wake up in the midst of it and run outside. And when I did that, Dozer was inside sleeping beside me. And I woke up Dozer and we both ran out there. It was a little brown animal and it was really fast. It had one of my hens in its mouth, but me and Dozer was able to stop it. Basically, I sent Dozer out after it because he's faster than me. He's a dog, and he grabbed the hen. It was dark, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I had to stop Dozer from, pretty much attacking my hen. But it's been about a week and a half since then. But last night, unfortunately, something came back and got one of my hens. And it actually succeeded this time. I need to work on my chicken coop. But since I haven't been able to go get the material to work on my chicken coop, I've been chaining Endo up beside my chicken coop at night. Or Dozer. I've been switching them up, Last night, I had Endo chained up beside my chicken coop, right? Dozer was inside, right here in his little bed. Endo was literally right beside the chicken coop. And I woke up to my chickens making a whole bunch of noise. And I looked out the window and I saw the same animal inside the chicken coop. And it had Brittany, my white hen. I saw it take off with it. The chickens were making so much noise that I woke up out of my sleep. And I was able to be alerted by it. And all within 15, 20 seconds, keep in mind, Endo is still laying on the ground dead asleep. That really made me so upset to see that. Without my shoes on or anything, I opened the door. I said, Dozer, let's go. And I ran out the door, jumped over the gate or over that little fence over there and ran out in the woods barefoot, chasing after my hen. And it got away with my hen. I walked back to the chicken coop and Endo was still sleeping. Just laying on the ground sleeping. So was Dozer. I got up. I ran out the door. I said, Dozer, let's go. And I thought he was following me. I took off. Out in the woods, barefoot. And this lazy pit bull just laid there. The least they can do is bark to make the rodents leave. At that point, just follow me. Like, I'm so upset with my animals. Used to being pampered. Dozer so used to sleeping inside every day. That's over. He's sleeping outside by the chicken coop from now on. Keep in mind, we are going to fix the chicken coop. I'm going to make it to where I can lock them up at night to where even if Dozer's not there, nothing's getting in to get them. First things first, enough talking. Let's just get into it. Y'all can see in the last video, I washed laundry and I had to get all my stuff put together because it was a mess in here. My winter clothes are organized and put in those buckets and they're going to go in storage. They're organized. We got drawers. We got, sleeping pants. We got shorts and whatnot. It's all organized in here. We got socks. Some more socks. I'm telling y'all, I was so upset with my dogs. I chained them both up right beside the chicken coop and made them sleep there. My chicken survived, and so did my dogs. A win is a win. Well, good morning, boys. Y'all protected my chickens last night. Y'all are so good, boys. I know I made y'all sleep out here in the spot y'all ain't used to. It's 35 degrees last night. I didn't care. My chickens are surviving. If y'all can see, we only got one white hen now because of these lazy... Ooh. Today, we're putting a door on this chicken coop. We're going to make it better. We're going to build them some dog houses, one on each side. And we're going to be working on the carport some more, too. I got to fix my truck first, though, so let's get down the road and get that started. All right, so I made it to town. I'm at Advanced Auto. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So if you can tell, obviously I got an issue going on with my suspension. And if you look in here, right there, boom, you see that ball joint? It's broken. That ball joint in there is about to let go, so I'm gonna see if I can get a ball joint, or maybe I can get a whole control arm. I don't know, we'll see what it costs, but whichever one's cheaper is the one I'm going for. Okay, so bad news. They have a ball joint and they have the control arm, but for the ball joint itself, it's $85, and that means I'd have to, you know, do the work to pull it in and pull it out, press it, all that. For the control arm, it's $100. It's only $15 more. And I was like, okay, I might as well go ahead and just get the whole control arm. And then me being me, I looked up online how much it costs for the control arm online, and it's $60 for both control arms, both sides, on carparts.com or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna risk driving around with a bad ball joint and wait for it to come in the mail, because I'm not paying $100 per side. That means I ended up spending like $250 after tax just for my upper control arms. I could probably order every ball joint for this truck for $250 online. I could probably work on the brakes though. Okay, so I'm gonna see about my brakes. I bought the stuff to do it, so I might as well check it out. I'm gonna put on this bodysuit so I don't get the clothes on that I'm wearing very dirty. So let me put this suit on and get into this truck. All right. This honestly should be pretty simple. I got a video on Instagram or Facebook that got 7 million views. It showed me working on this brake line. I flared that end with a screwdriver, and then I bled it with a water bottle. This side never broke. It's always been perfectly fine. It was always perfectly bled until but I hit something and it busted it on this end. If you look right here, it used to connect over there on that end, and that's where it broke. So I just need to take the end out, flare it, and then re-bleed it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Boom. So I got this piece off, and this is my rear brake line. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and flare this edge and then bolt it back up. So I pulled that piece off. I'm gonna get this done and show y'all. I can never catch a break. Anytime I try to do anything, it freaking rains, dude. Any freaking time. I'm working in the rain this time. I don't care. All right, boom, look at that. We got the flare we needed. It's perfect. Let's get under here and bolt this back up and then bleed it, yada, yada, yada. It's raining. Let me get this done. All right, so I got it bolted back up on both sides. As you can see, boom, let's get the thing and bleed this joker. All right, so if you see, I got that water bottle right there with fresh fluid in it, and it has a hose going to the bleeder valve on the caliper. I got the caliper cracked open. I got fluid in the reservoir. I'm just gonna bleed it. As I pump the pedal, it'll bleed it into the bottle. Usually, you're supposed to bleed your brakes with 2 people, but it's just me, so I'm gonna do it this way, and it usually always works. I'm gonna put y'all down there so you can watch, if you know what I'm saying. Y'all watch that bottle and tell me if it's working. Oh yeah. So the pedal got real strong and it feels right. So I think that did the job. I'm gonna tighten this valve up. I got it. Okay. Check that out. So that's how you do it by yourself. If you ever need to bleed brakes by yourself, that's how you do it. Right there, Bubba. Y'all know, I'm used to get things done by myself. So you figure out a thing or two when you see a thing or two. All right, so I'm getting down the road and my brakes still kind of feel weird, but it's not like I haven't bled them weird. It's like, I don't know. I may need to check if my pads have any life left on them. They still feel weird and they're making a weird noise. So I'm gonna check my pads when we get up here. Right now I'm going to Lowe's. I need to get some more material so we can start on the chicken coop and yeah, things like that, of that nature. Made it to Lowe's. I got some 2x4s so we can make the door for the chicken coop. And I'm looking at this concrete. I've never worked with concrete before, so it's gonna be a first, but it's all right. I'm looking at this high strength concrete mix, Satcrete or whatever. I think this is the stuff I need. And I was told just to pour it in the hole and let nature do its thing. So, be what we do. You know what I'm saying? What up? Look what I found. Fast setting concrete. No mix required when setting posts. They just make it easy for you. How could you not want to build a house by yourself? Let's just get some of these. Okay. I got 6 of them. That was a pain to load. That should be good. 3 for each post hole. That should be good. That should be good. I'm spending way more money than I want. I got these door hinges for the chicken coop. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get them to work because they're not what I want, but I also got staples for the chicken coop. And I got some more of this wire because I'm gonna run another dog line. Y'all gonna see. It's gonna be pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm done spending money. Let's get home. Back at Advanced Auto, but this is a different Advanced Auto in a different county because I came up here to Lowe's. My brakes still feel like doo-doo, but I think it's because I need some pads. So that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go in here and get some brake pads and change them. Maybe I should take my wheel off and look at them first though, huh? At least it's not raining anymore. The sun came out. At least that's a plus. All right, so check this out. I got the wheel off. And obviously now you can see this ball joint right here is completely wore out. Look at that. It's completely busted. But we're going to worry about that later because I ordered the parts. They'll be in a couple days. But look, if you look at my brakes, that's metal on metal. You see that? There's no more pad left. That's completely metal on metal. Kind of like right there, there's some pad left. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna go get some pads and swap them out, and then I'll show you the difference. I'll check this out. I thought my brake pads were just bad. Look at this. I'm gonna stick this in here by hand, right? I'm literally hand spinning this caliber slider bolt. Oh, I knew my brakes felt bad. Look at this. So y'all see the thickness right there? That's what they're supposed to look like. This is what I was riding on. Only, you see this edge part? I was riding on only that. Oh my gosh. This is what was left on the driver's side. This was the inner pad. It was only metal. It was straight metal on metal. And yes, I need to replace this rotor. This rotor is wore out, but I'm not replacing it. It's gonna stay on there. It's a work truck. Yeah, good thing we got new pads because I knew my brakes felt like trash. It's probably why I couldn't stop going down that hill. Yep. I decided to bleed my brakes again, and good thing I did because the rear brakes that I just did were leaking because I guess I was in a rush when it was raining. But yeah, now I'm pumping my brakes and they feel really good. I'm getting a leg workout. But yeah, moment of truth. All my brakes are bled. I've changed my front pads. My brakes feel better just sitting here, so let's see what they do. I literally about just rolled out in traffic because I didn't pump my brakes up enough. I forgot I needed to pump up that corner from where I just put the new pads in. There we go. That was sketchy. I gotta go to Walmart and get some stuff, so let's get across the street. Tell you what. I haven't had good brakes since I've owned this truck. And it feels like a whole new truck right now. Like, it's actually stopping. Let's get in this old Wally World and get this stuff we need. I'm not gonna lie. I went inside Walmart for more than just water, but there's a lot of people here, and I kind of got overwhelmed and forgot what I was supposed to get. So I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. I got food and water. I got food at the house. I got what I need. Let's get back to the cabin. Woo, we back at the cabin. Feels good, feels great. Look at the puppies. What's up, boys? Look at you, Dozer, always getting caught up. You always getting tangled up, man. Yeah, I know. I know, hold on. Dozer, if you don't stop moving, I can't. All right, bro. Hey, you're. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I go through on a daily, and I love it. Dozer, all right, boy. You're gonna have to sit down. Dozer, come here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Go. Out of my face, man. There he goes. Endo. What's up, Endo? What's up, Endo? Come here. I'll let you off too. I know. Come on. Oh. Such a great feeling. Unfortunately, we did lose a hen last night, but hey, we're going to take care of it and make better. Come here, boys. I got you a treat. Yeah, I'm back home now. I'm going to sit down for a minute and then let's get to work. This rain and everything has filled these holes or post holes with mud. Y'all can see these post holes were probably another 6 to 8 inches deeper, but all the rain and stuff over the last couple of days has just filled everything full of mud. So now I got to sit here and dig them out for like the 3rd or 4th time, but it is what it is. It's all part of the game. This one's not as bad, but same difference. I got to dig that out. And it probably sunk some. I need to check and see if it's still level and all that good stuff. At least it stopped raining. Finally, the sun came out. I told y'all, look at that. That's easily 6 to 8 inches of mud that got caked up in there. Oh, my arms are tired. I'm tired. Boom. All right, so this is the hole all the way around the post. Put the phone down in it. You can see it's pretty deep, pretty wide around it. Probably too big, to be honest. Same with over here. Looks good, looks good, looks good. So the bag literally says to just, it says don't mix it. So that's what I'm doing. I know, Dozer, I know. I'm confused too. But it's all right. I just hope I got enough. That's one bag. I got 3 per post hole, so. Woo. This is satisfying. Three bags was perfect. Perfect. Hey, Endo. What's up, dude? Hey. You see I'm working on this cement right here, Bubbles. You see? Yeah, I know. And Dozer was confused too. Are you gonna lay beside me? Cool. Look. He goes under the bus and lays down every time. That's pretty much his new lounge area. I think it's time to put some water on this thing. In the instructions, it kind of said to put water layer by layer, but that's kind of the same thing as mixing it. So I'm just gonna pour it in there, put water, and then hopefully it eventually hardens up all the way through. Look pretty good, and I think they're gonna do the job. So I think it's time to put water on it. I want to like mist it on it though. I don't want it to like mess it up. What's the best way to do that? I got like 3 extra shower bags. Let me go get one of them. All right, I don't know if this is exactly what I want, but this is one of those shower bags I was sent. I haven't really used all of them because I got my shower set up in the bus. It's too late now. No going back, only going up. Literally perfect. That works perfect. Oh, I know. So I went ahead and put 2 gallons of water in each one. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, let it soak down. He's such a pretty rooster. Look at his feathers in the back. He's so pretty. Anyway, all right, so next on the list, I bought this oh, dang, it's heavy. I want to make another dog line. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Originally, this was Dozer's dog line, but when I got Endo, I put Endo on. See this? It floats from that tree branch over there all the way to that tree branch over there. So with that being said, this line is tall enough to where I can drive underneath it. It's perfect because the way I got it set up is when I got him hooked on this, he can't get caught on anything. He can't run around my car, run around the little, pine sticking out of the ground and get caught and be stuck in one spot for hours. So I want to go from this same branch that it's connected to all the way over to this branch right there. It's probably 250 feet or less. I hope it's less because I only have 250 feet. Also, I'm building a door on this chicken coop, and I guess we'll just talk about that later. Let me just go ahead and get started on this dog line and show y'all exactly what I mean. Okay, so I'm parked under this tree. It's the one I'm talking about way over here. Yeah, perfect. I got 2 little bolt latches on it. That ain't never coming off. Ain't never. Boom! More than enough. Still got plenty of cable left, and this string all the way over here. So, standing on my truck, the cable's at my knee. So, I have full right of way to go underneath it all the way across. I can't really get it much higher because it's, I don't know, it's just really heavy. 250 feet of cable is pretty heavy when you're pulling on it, you know? I got me a pulley, finna hook it up and put the dogs on it, see how they like it. Endo's over there sleeping, so. He won't quite be able to reach that far, but he'll have a good amount of reach, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Just like that. Now I got a second dog lead. Come on, Bubba. You know what? Let me take you off so I can check it out before. So if he came all the way to the very end, he'll still have plenty of lead to where he can't choke himself or hang himself, but he can't get away. He can come all the way over here, use his bathroom by the fence. Now, if we go this way, it's just perfect enough to where he can't come behind my trailer and stuff and get caught up. Literally perfect. I'm probably gonna make him a doghouse over here by the chicken coop. And that means he has plenty of space to be able to protect it. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably be right here. But yeah. I was about to start working on this section of the roof. And I looked over and I saw this. The hole in my roof. I don't know how long it's been there. It's probably, I need to check in my crawl space for any water damage now. I don't know how to fix that unless I just put a whole sheet of metal on here. I haven't had this roof on here for more than 2 to 3 months. I already got damaged. Anyway, so as y'all can see with this section of the carport, I was gonna do the chicken coop today, but I realized the 2x4s that I bought for the chicken coop, I'm gonna have to use for this. So we're gonna have to do the chicken coop probably in the next episode. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Look at Endo. That boy slumped. He knocked. I went ahead and started burning these piles. I'm tired of looking at them. When I was up on the roof, I was like, you know what? It just rained the other day. And it's dry. These are dry enough, so might as well try to burn them. So, yep. I also cleaned up this little area. I didn't clean it up, but I, moved everything back. All these little blocks and stuff were in the way. Yeah. Do you like the treat, Bubba? Yeah. Good boy. All right, so I still had one more piece of rafter that I didn't put up last time, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this notch out and get it screwed up. These 2x4s that we were going to use for the chicken coop are now going to go in between the rafters. Boom. Okay, so I got my notches cut. They're not perfect, but oh well. I'm not perfect, you know? Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Check this out. So last time I was up here, when I did the roof, I couldn't get these 4-inch bolts to sink all the way because they're just so thick. No diddy. So if you look right here, you can see that bolt isn't synced all the way. But look at this one. I got my D-walled out, and this thing works. This thing works. Y'all see that? And now they're way more sturdy. Like, really, I don't even have to go add the bracing, but I'm going to anyway, just because. I gotta add the bracing. I'm gonna put 2x4s in between here to be able to connect these two. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, all those to do. Yep. It's a pretty day out here, though. It's beautiful. You can see the leaf piles are slowly burning away. They kind of got dirt in them too, so I don't know. We probably just have to take and rake them out more. So I'm up here, and this is what I'm talking about. Basically, I'm gonna have a 2x6 going in between each board like this. So I went and measured each one because they're gonna be all different because it's not perfect. Got all my measurements right here. Let's go down there and get them cut out. Ugh. All right. My chickens are having fun. So I got my stacks to go up there, cut perfectly to fit in between this first rafter. I got them cut to be a little tight, but basically this is gonna go. I need my hammer because I got them cut to be a little tight. But yeah, basically these are gonna go in here, bow, 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 all the way down. So I'm gonna get this done and I'll talk to y'all afterwards. Boom, as you can see, I got the braces in between the rafters on that side, and figured I'd do a little bit of recording, show y'all me on the roof. All right, so I got each individual piece that I need in order. Forgot my hammer, I'm gonna use this. You know what, I should probably get my hammer. Boom! Tight fit! All right, as y'all can see, I got one more. This is what I'm talking about. These braces are way more supportive. Yeah, basically just holds everything sturdy. Whew, now it's time for the 1x4s to go, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long day. It don't even look like I've gotten anything done, but Today we fixed the brakes on my truck. We put up this second dog line. Yeah. Oh, we put cement down today, and you can see it's actually kind of dried up now. It's been a couple hours. The water sunk in. Same with down there. It's like, well, that one's still pretty wet. But yeah, it's been a good day, guys. Yep. Well. Tell you it's not perfect. Check this out. Look at how uneven my roof line is. I told you I eyeballed all this, and you can see that's off by about 2 inches. But oh well, if you look all the way down my roof line, it's pretty wavy. Put a slat here all the way down. I'm just gonna match. I just gotta put a slat with each one of these, and then I can go ahead and get my pieces of metal and start cutting them. So I'm gonna do that, figure out how to keep it as level as possible. It probably won't be, but hey. Oh well. Check me out, yo. Oh. What does it look like? I was able to get all these slabs up. These are what the metal is gonna bolt down to. Yeah, looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm wore out. It has been a long day. I'm getting down on this ladder. It never looks like I got anything done, but in reality I did, you know? We got a dog chain. I got brakes on my truck now. Oh, I didn't show y'all. This steering wheel cover was on clearance at Advance Auto for like $8. Boom, I got that too. Been burning these piles. I haven't even been tending to them. I've just been letting them burn. I'm gonna have to rake them back together and start them back. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm tired. I wanna go relax. It's been a good episode, I think. Don't forget, man. Don't forget, if you made it this far, you're part of the Only Up Club, and I appreciate you a lot. If you would drop a comment, show that you made it to the end of the video, I love you greatly. But yeah. I think that's it for this episode, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.